friends, and welcome to this Hispanic Day Parade. Hey, alright. I just started. So welcome to this Hispanic Day Parade here in Queens. We are going to have a wonderful and colorful afternoon right here in Queens.
It's going to start at 12, right? It's going to start at 12?
Yes. So this parade expected to be very colorful and expected to start at 12 o'clock. As you can see, participants are lining up to start the parade here in Queens. I'm going to give you a glimpse of all the people who are getting ready here for this wonderful parade right here in Queens, New York. So how's everything?
Everything's okay. I stopped a little bit. I wasn't feeling like, I don't know, sometimes it's like I just don't wanna do it anymore. I don't know. I feel like that sometimes. You know Fernando from Super Friends?
No.
He does live from Times Square every Saturday night.
Okay.
I was talking to him about that, and some people feel the same sometimes. Yeah. But we gotta keep doing it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's. I mean, when you said that, I feel dejected. My idol.
Let's see what else.
All the people getting ready here for the parade.
Desde Bolivia, Caporal Extractivo de La Paz.
Thank you. So we do have the participants now getting almost ready for this wonderful Hispanic Day Parade. You're live. people are getting ready for this wonderful parade here, the Hispanic Day Parade in Queens. So all the participants getting ready for this wonderful parade here. The Queens Hispanic Day Parade here in Jackson Heights. Well,
What do you get like? That's crazy. I need something like that. It's a regular festival. Take a picture of this. I started using these things
okay.
because it got damaged.
Right. So, how about a message in Spanish to my people?
Oh yeah. What was your channel?
In my hopper. Here I have my friend, our
Nación,
co-YouTuber.
Nación NYC. Nación NYC. We're live in Jackson Heights, right?
Yes, Jackson
Estamos
Heights.
en vivo en Queens. To all the people that are connecting to enjoy the parade, we're about to start. It's about to be 12 o'clock. A las 12 de la tarde comenzamos en el desfile hispano de Queens, the Hispanic Day Parade. right?
Hispanic Day Parade, yes, in Queens.
How do you like that so far? I see a lot of people, a lot of colorful environment, right?
Yes, it's a wonderful parade as usual. Yes.
Yeah, so I invite everybody, like my Spanish community people, to enjoy the parade and keep watching the channel, okay?
Thank you. So that was my friend, my co-YouTuber, who is Spanish speaking and does live tube on his live YouTube for his own channel. So people almost ready here for this wonderful Hispanic Day Parade here in Jackson Heights. And very soon I'm going to go in the front where the parade commences.
I started movie street when you started. Do you have movie? No, I don't. Okay. Not to eat.
Queens Hispanic Parade here in Queens, Jackson Heights. And now I'm going to go in the front to see the parade starting. I thank you all for joining me in today for this Hispanic Day Parade here in Queens. Please do like, share and subscribe to my channel for my encouragement. So the parade is almost ready to start. As usual, the NYPD police band will lead the parade here in Queens. Hi Hemant, thank you for joining. Always a pleasure to see you here with my parades. The parade is going to be very lively, very colorful. Now as all these people are lining up, let me take you around and show you the other participants who are getting ready for this parade. A very colorful parade that we're going to witness here today in Queens. So we are going to witness a wonderful, colorful parade here in Queens. And what I see is that the police band has already lined up and looks like the parade is about to kick off. So let's get to the front where I see the police band ready for marching. The police band, as usual, going to be leading the parade here in Queens. We are almost ready for this parade. And let me also take you to the mounted police, which I see is at the far end. So let's walk up to them. They are the ones who start the parade. Hey. Here we are in Manhattan. So I'm so sorry. In Queens for this Queens Hispanic Day Parade in Jackson Heights. And we have the mounted police ready for this wonderful, wonderful parade. Jackson Heights, this area that we are in right now, this neighborhood is predominantly a South Asian neighborhood.
Ya me decidí irme para allá ya, buscarme un trabajo allá y llegarme allá. Y ahí me decido irme para allá, buscarme un trabajo y quedarme.
The mounted police ready for this parade, waiting for the go signal. And our heroes, the sanitation workers who keep our wonderful New York City clean and running. Salute to you guys and thanks to your service. And of course we have the mounted police ready and waiting for the go signal. As you can see, the whole street is traffic free. It's a wonderful sight. Every day when I do these parades, when I cover these parades, it's a beautiful, beautiful sight always. And now I can hear the police band ready to start. The police band now approaching us. The parade has officially begun. Yes, Mark, the horses definitely left a deposit, but we also have our sanitation department, right? Walking behind them to take care of the deposits. People from all over the world witnessing this wonderful parade. This is a real, very colorful parade we are witnessing here in Queens. Watching this wonderful parade, and now we have the San Simon dance group approaching us. It's a wonderful dance group. I see them participating in almost every South American parade. And over a period of time, I have actually become friends with quite a few members of this group. We have the San Simon group. Now approaching us for this wonderful Queens Hispanic Day Parade. the San Simon Group, San Simon Dance Group. Thanks, Mark, for your comment. And thank you, Mark, for joining in. And Mark, of course, thank you very much for that vital information that you just gave us. I really appreciate when my viewers give me wonderful information like that. So friends, please do like, share and subscribe to my channel for my encouragement. And this parade taking place in Jackson Heights, Queens Hispanic Day Parade. Let me quickly show you the name of this street here. It says Kalpana Chawla Way. Kalpana was one of the astronauts who was on the space shuttle which exploded while re-entering the Earth's atmosphere, and all the astronauts on that space shuttle lost their lives. What a way to honor a wonderful astronaut who was from the Indian descent. Kalpana Chawla Way.
Saludos de Argentina. ¿Cómo la papá? ¿Todo bien?
Thank you. And what we have here is an acrobat. Here flags of different countries. We are here for this Queens Hispanic Day Parade in Jackson Heights. Please do like, share and subscribe to my channel, and do not forget to turn on the notifications and hit the bell icon. I will be traveling to Glasgow, Edinburgh and London in the first week of October, and I will be doing some live coverages from there. So we have the contingent from Paraguay,
hacemos grande como paraguayos. Ahí lo vemos, disfrutan el árbol tradicional del Paraguay. Lo llevamos ahí bien arriba, bien alto. El árbol tradicional está allí. Hola Pacho, como se reconoce a esta planta tan hermosa de color rosado que hoy portamos bien alto. Claro que sí. Porque la vida se vive de momentos y emociones. Hay que vivir la vida, hay que disfrutar. La vida se vive una sola vez. Lo vivimos y lo disfrutamos. En un momento único como esto. Hoy nos llevamos con el sombrero piril. Un atuendo muy tradicional del Paraguay. Sombrero piril, sombrero de paja. Lo exhibimos, lo hacemos grande ante todos ustedes. Disfruten con nosotros de este momento el grupo folclórico de origen guaraní. Su nombre lo dice, su nombre lo repite. Hay que vivir la vida, hay que disfrutar una sola vez. Pasamos, somos pasajeros y debemos de dejar huellas grandes, huella tan importante como esta presentación de grande el Paraguay. Las bailarinas del grupo folclórico origen guaraní, las bailarinas del grupo folclórico Coetillo de Maryland, que grande el Paraguay. Ese Cantando y bailando, venimos del Paraguay, tierra del encanto. Así es, señores. El corazón del río de Sudamérica. Con los idiomas oficiales, como la niñera española. Con mucho orgullo decimos, aquí dejamos los paraguayos.
So here we have the flea market on the sidewalk. So once the parade finishes, I will take a stroll on this sidewalk to show you the flea market in Jackson Heights. So we have a very, very wonderful and colorful Hispanic Day Parade right here in Queens. I really thank you all for having joined me in today. Please do like, share and subscribe for my encouragement. I will be bringing to you this whole parade. We do have a little gap in people who are walking on this parade. Now people approaching us with the next float, and I do see at the far end people coming in dancing. Now here we are with the next group approaching us. The group from Paraguay again. that is the group from Paraguay. Please do like, share and subscribe to my channel NY Hopper. And once again, thank you all for having joined me for this wonderful parade. The parade is on, and we do still have a lot of other participants following us. It's a nice, lively Hispanic Day Parade here in Queens. Hi Octoduck, thanks for joining in from Quebec. Hola from New York.
El grupo folclórico Cherokee USA Paraguay tiene como objetivo preservar la tradición, historia, identidad paraguaya y la difusión de la misma a través del arte, principalmente la danza y música, de tal manera construir el sentido de pertenencia de la herencia cultural en sus diversas manifestaciones, demostrando
It's such a pleasure to see people joining in from different parts of the world for these parades.
Lidia Agüero, vicepresidente Teresita Domínguez, secretaria Nancy García.
Salute to everybody who joined in today for this wonderful Hispanic Day Parade here in Queens, New York.
Porta la bandera americana Carlos Vázquez. Porta la bandera paraguaya Miguel González. Portan el banner Rocío Huertasaca y Carmen Ortiz. Representa la comisión directiva la señora Joana Almirón. Acompaña a este grupo representante del Consulado General del Paraguay en New York. Es reina la señorita Fiorella Vani Ortiz, paraguaya, proveniente de la ciudad de San Ignacio Misiones, Paraguay. Tiene 16 años de edad. Estudió en Paraguay hasta el 8º grado. Actualmente está en el High School. Está cursando el 12º grado. Vive en New York. También estudió danza paraguaya, adquiriendo a través de esta el amor hacia la cultura paraguaya. En el futuro es su deseo ser veterinaria y profesora de idiomas. Sueña con un mundo donde exista la paz y oportunidad igualitaria para todos. La señora Nidia Galeano, periodista paraguaya, fue electa mariscal del grupo folclórico Cherokee USA Paraguay, teniendo en cuenta su vasta experiencia en la comunicación social, integrante del Congreso Hispanoamericano de Prensa y Congreso Mundial de Prensa, sumando su trabajo humanitario y por años apoyando a grupos culturales de paraguayos en New York. Ha recibido múltiples reconocimientos y premios por sus labores de ayuda a los inmigrantes. Son bailarines del grupo folclórico Cherokee USA Paraguay. Lidia Agüero, Nancy García, Teresita Domínguez, Mara Toro, Lidia Insigne.
So, Octonek, I have been to Quebec Montreal, Quebec City, and I also visited the Montmorency Falls. Pretty spectacular. Quebec City, of course, was wonderful, and I visited that region when the fall was at the peak. So the fall colors were really, really wonderful, and driving from Montreal to Quebec City was a great fun. New York City is also celebrating the Hispanic Heritage Month. A lot of celebrations taking place at different places and locations here in New York City. So once again we have the San Simon dance group. Beautiful girls performing their dance moves here in Jackson Heights. the San Simon group, which participates in almost every South American parade. So friends, please do like, share and subscribe to my channel NY Hopper. Your encouragement is very appreciated, and that gives me energy and enthusiasm to bring to you these live parades from New York City. And of course, in October when I travel to England, I will be doing a live stream from the cities of Glasgow, Edinburgh and London. I will also be visiting the Highlands in Scotland, and I'll try to bring to you the Harry Potter Railway Bridge. lined up on the sidewalks to witness this wonderful, wonderful and colorful Queens Hispanic Day Parade right here in Queens. I see here at the far end a stage has been set up to welcome all these participants who are participating in this wonderful, wonderful and colorful Queens Hispanic Day Parade here in Jackson Heights.
Muchas gracias. Y tenemos a continuación al grupo folclórico Cherokee USA de Paraguay. Un fuerte aplauso a la comunidad paraguaya por su gran presencia. El grupo folclórico Cherokee USA Paraguay tiene como objetivo preservar la tradición, historia, identidad paraguaya y la difusión a través del arte, principalmente la danza y música, de tal manera construir el sentido de pertenencia, cultura paraguaya. En sus diversas manifestaciones demostrando la grandeza de la cultura paraguaya, la comisión está integrada por el presidente Lidia Agüero, vicepresidente Teresita Domínguez, secretaria comunal García y tesorera Mirta y Signares, miembros Maratoro, Juan Ramiro, Julieta Velázquez. Y acompaña la reina de Nueva York de la fiesta Florida, Juan Ortiz, y la señora Lidia Agüero. Y que una la comunidad paraguaya, muchas gracias, Cherokee USA. Y que viva Paraguay. Un fuerte aplauso. Hermosos trajes, qué belleza, la mujer paraguaya.
Well, Mark, that I'll have to find out.
Qué belleza.
But thanks for your information.
Eso. ¡Que viva Paraguay! Muchas gracias por su presencia. ¡Qué hermosas!
Gracias por participar. Vamos a despedirles con un fuerte aplauso.
Un fuerte aplauso.
Paraguay en la casa.
Le damos la bienvenida.
Queremos darle la bienvenida a Bolivia, la Fraternidad Folklórica Cultural Caporales Universitarios San Simón, Cochabamba, Nueva York, dirigido por el señor Henry Riveros. Son el grupo folclórico boliviano de caporales, representando a San Simón, una gran fraternidad con bailarines de todo el mundo, y nosotros, la selección de Nueva York, celebrando su 25 aniversario. Un aplauso a la Fraternidad Folclórica Caporales Universitarios de San Simón.
¿Y qué día Bolivia? ¿Dónde está la gente de Bolivia?
And here we have the dancing group once again.
Bienvenida a la Fraternidad Folclórica Cultural Caporales Universitarios de San Simón, Cochabamba de Nueva York.
¡Eso, Bolivia!
De Sucre. Folclórica Cultural Caporal San Simón Sucre, filial en Nueva York, con su presidente Edgardo Alonso, fundado el 19 de octubre del 2000. Es una institución sin fines de lucro que comenzó como filial de Cochabamba, Bolivia, fundiendo la cultura y folclor boliviano a través de una de sus danzas más populares caporales.
¡Eso, vamos Bolivia! gracias, Bolivia. Muchas gracias.
Gracias a los caporales de San Simón Sucre, con su presidente Edgardo Alonso. Muchas gracias.
Muchas gracias, Bolivia. Y tenemos a continuación a la comunidad paraguaya. Tenemos a la organización Burucuyá Paraguay de Nueva York. La organización Burucuyá Paraguay Nueva York fue fundada el 25 de septiembre en 2022, cuya idea fundamental es mantener y difundir la cultura paraguaya entre los paraguayos residentes en Nueva York y alrededores, considerando la importancia de conservar vivas las raíces paraguayas. Esta organización desde su inicio ha participado en diferentes eventos culturales de paraguayos, latinoamericanos y de diferentes culturas en los desfiles hispanos de Queens y Manhattan, como también en los eventos organizados por nuestro municipio y distrito. Asimismo, ha participado en festivales en otro estado e internacionalmente. Representaremos Paraguay con íconos, emblemas musicales desde la guarania a la polca paraguaya, homenajeando a nuestras mujeres indígenas, mestizas, migrantes, a todas, a la gran mujer paraguaya de ayer, hoy y siempre. Le damos la bienvenida como presidenta y directora fundadora Juanita Aquino, que también forma parte del desfile hispano de Queens. Le damos una bienvenida enormemente a Burucuyá, Paraguay, Nueva York. ¡Qué tradición, qué cultura tan radiante!
A continuación vamos a ver una representación de este gran grupo.
También tenemos la presencia del Consulado de Paraguay como representante Lisa Estigarribia. Le damos un fuerte aplauso a Burucuyá.
La organización Burucuyá Paraguay New York fue fundada el 25 de septiembre del 2022, cuya idea fundamental es mantener y difundir la cultura paraguaya residentes en Nueva York y alrededores, considerando la importancia de conservar viva Paraguay.
Esta organización desde su inicio ha participado en diferentes eventos culturales de paraguayos, latinoamericanos y diferentes culturas. en los desfiles hispanos de Queens y Manhattan, como también en los eventos organizados por nuestro municipio y distrito. Asimismo, ha participado en festivales en otro estado internacional.
Representamos a Paraguay con íconos, emblemas musicales desde la guarania a la polca paraguaya, homenajeando a nuestras mujeres indígenas, mestizas, migrantes, a todas, a la gran mujer paraguaya de ayer, hoy y siempre, en un mix de ritmo de fantasía indígena y proyección folclórica.
Integran esta comisión la presidenta y coordinadora general, la señora Tona Aquino,
la secretaria general, la señora Florentina Zamudio,
la secretaria de Relaciones Públicas, la señora Laura Vargas,
miembros, señora Suni Masari,
coreografías, profesor Fabio Esteche Cabrera
y la profesora Olga Antunes. Hoy esta tarde nos acompaña la señora Rosy Mendoza, escritora, como mariscal que representa a esta organización Burucuyá aquí sobre la 37 Avenida.
Y por supuesto la cónsul general de Paraguay en Nueva York,
la cónsul Lisa Estigarribia, es también ministra.
Muchas gracias a la organización Burucuyá. Muchas gracias al Mirador Paraguayo por su presencia.
Thanks for
Que ha
joining,
representado a la comunidad paraguaya. Gracias a la
see you
prensa del
soon.
Mirador Paraguayo. A Angie Ríos y Albino Arias. Muchas gracias, Paraguay.
Come on, guys, back up. Move up. I don't have to tell you again. Come on, back up.
Qué hermosa es nuestra herencia hispana. La cultura latinoamericana.
Tenemos a Montserrat con el pueblo.
Tenemos a Montserrat, que siempre está con el pueblo, a tener su presencia. Muchísimas gracias a Montserrat por siempre representar bien a los latinos, a la comunidad de Queens. Muchas gracias a Montserrat por siempre involucrar la comunidad
Gracias, señora Montserrat, por el apoyo.
Muchas gracias.
A continuación, de Bolivia tenemos a la Fraternidad Folklórica y Cultural, Caporales Universitarios San Simón, Cochabamba, Nueva York, dirigido por el señor Henry Riveros. Son el grupo folclórico boliviano de caporales. Representamos a San Simón, una gran fraternidad con bailarines de todo el mundo, y nosotros, la sección de Nueva York.
We have one more
Este
group
año están celebrando su 25
of San
aniversario.
Simón.
Y así lo recibimos con un fuerte aplauso. de la Hispanidad de Queens. De Bolivia. ¿Dónde está la gente de Bolivia? Gracias, chicas. Espectacular. ¡Aplausos! ¡Eso es Bolivia! Los caporales universitarios San Simón, Cachabamba. Bolivia. Les pedimos con un fuertísimo aplauso. Arriba Bolivia. Qué increíble. Qué gran presentación, increíble de Bolivia. Despidámonos con un fuerte aplauso, una gran representación. A continuación tenemos a Ecuador, desde la mitad del mundo. Ecuadorian Culture Center Ayasaman, Dance Group. Coordinador el señor Esaú Chauca. El grupo de danza ecuatoriana representa el baile San Juanito y bailes tradicionales. Gracias Ecuador por estar hoy aquí en el desfile de la Hispanidad de Queens. Gracias. ¡Viva Ecuador! ¡Viva Ecuador! ¡Viva Ecuador!
¡Que viva el Ecuador! ¡Que viva el Ecuador! Representando a esta mano, grupo de danza ecuatoriana. ¡Viva la Viva Ecuador!
Ecuadorian Cultural Center Ayasaman Dance Group. Aplauso a este gran grupo de Ayasaman Dance Group. ¡Y que viva Ecuador! Ahora tenemos a continuación a República Dominicana. Tenemos al señor Roque, este motor tan impresionante que siempre nos colabora
¡Eso!
A su directora, la señora Ramona. Gracias por el apoyo con el Hispano de Queens. También tenemos a Ecuador. ¡Viva Ecuador! República Dominicana, gracias por estar hoy aquí. El Grupo Cultural de Hermanas Mirabal. Ecuador en la casa.
República Dominicana. Y tenemos a la presencia.
Gracias, Ramona, por esta hermosa representación de República Dominicana junto a Ecuador, Perú.
Desfile puertorriqueño de rock. ¡Que viva Puerto Rico!
A ver, que son familiares de las reinas aquí presentes representando a la hispanidad.
Muchas gracias al desfile puertorriqueño por decir sí a este gran desfile para el país. Muchas gracias. ¡Que viva Puerto Rico!
Vamos a despedirnos con un fuerte aplauso. Gracias por esta hermosa representación. Nos despedimos, gracias. Aquí está nuestra gente mexicana. ¡Viva México! ¡Viva el Ecuador!
¡Venezuela!
¿Dónde está Perú? ¡Puerto Rico!
¿Y dónde está la gente de Panamá? España. Tenemos a, ¿dónde está la gente de Uruguay? Uruguay. De Bolivia.
Queremos también agradecer a los fotógrafos, a la prensa que hoy están aquí presentes. Gracias por difundir la noticia. Gracias Víctor Lagos, Jorge Reynoso, José Chucurangua, Elizabeth, Gustavo Espinosa. Gracias por estar aquí. Gracias por siempre el apoyo para el desfile. A Luis Ortiz, Julio Coral, a Jairo Correa también. Gracias a los fotógrafos, gracias a los periodistas.
Muchas gracias por su presencia. También un agradecimiento a nuestra vicepresidenta del desfile Hispanic Queens, a Elide González, que nos saluda. Muchas gracias.
Another group of San Simon.
Eso. ¡Que viva Bolivia!
Desde Bolivia tenemos a 5 San Simón, Nueva York. Hermosa Bolivia.
Vamos bailando, vamos bailando.
Gracias Tico, San Simón, Nueva York. Eso, un aplauso para Bolivia. Tico, San Simón, Nueva York. Arriba, hermosa representación. Tico San Simón es una organización dedicada a promover el baile del tico, una danza de Bolivia que celebra la riqueza de la Pachamama, la Madre Tierra, con una batalla ritualista. Y así, con esa energía, queremos unas palabras de nuestro presidente, el señor Flores, que va a despedir a este desfile. Muchas gracias a cada uno de ustedes por estar hoy presentes en el desfile hispano de Queens.
¡Viva los latinos! ¡Viva los latinos!
So that brings us to the end of this parade from Queens, New York, the Queens Hispanic Parade.
Nos despedimos muy agradecidos por su
Jackson
participación
Heights.
y por acompañarnos.
Thanks everybody for joining me, and I request you to please like,
Gracias y
share
agradecemos a
and
todos los
subscribe to my
fotógrafos, a
channel.
los periodistas por estar hoy aquí. Gracias,
And
muchachos.
Hemant, you are absolutely right. They are speaking Spanish. It's the Hispanic Day Parade, and Hispanic is Spanish. So we are done here with the parade, and I'm going to walk back towards the 73rd Street, and while I do that, I'm of course going to show you the neighborhood around here. At this place around 85th Street, it's predominantly a Latino neighborhood, South American. We have people from Colombia, Brazil, Ecuador, El Salvador, Chile, Argentina, Bolivia, and please excuse me if I do forget some names here. It's a very large continent. So this neighborhood here that we are walking in is predominantly a Latino neighborhood. And then around the 74th Street, we have the South Asian neighborhood. Parallel to me is the train line, which is the 7th train line, And a fact about that train line is it starts in Main Street and goes up to Manhattan. But when it comes out of the tunnel, traveling from Main Street, once it gets to the 114th Street, right up to till about 52nd Street, a stretch of approximately about 5 to 6 miles, we have close to 135 communities living under that train line. Isn't that phenomenal? 135 communities of the world, more than that, roughly. It could be more, a little more, it could be a little less. But yes, that complete stretch of about 6 miles shows the diversity of our wonderful New York City. We are walking towards the 74th Street now. And during my walk, I'm going to show you some of these stores, the restaurants as well, which cater to the Hispanic community right here in Queens. Pollo a la Brasa Mario, a very famous chain here in New York. And while I walk towards 74th Street, I'm also going to come across the flea market. And as I promised you that I will take you through that flea market to show you around what's happening here in New York City, Queens. I once again thank you all for having joined me today for this wonderful Queens Hispanic Day Parade here in Jackson Heights.
Especialistas en telefonía celular, accesorios celulares es la mejor opción. Contamos con el mejor y más rápido servicio técnico. Realizamos desbloqueos a todas las compañías y en cualquier modelo de celular. En accesorios celulares puedes encontrar todo, absolutamente todo para tu celular.
So we are now approaching the 82nd Street, which is also a major market catering to the Latino community here in Queens. And the 82nd Street is called the Calle Columbia Way. And now as we walk towards the 74th Street, we are going to come across the flea market. And of course, we are also going to come across the street food, the vendors selling food on the sidewalks. This is the vendor selling fruits. And we have another food truck which is selling the chicken over rice, falafel over rice, and various other stuff. So as we walk towards 74th Street, right now we are near 81st. Another 7 streets to go. But on the way, we are going to come across the flea market here in Queens, Jackson Heights. And of course, we do have vendors selling stuff on the sidewalk. So we are just a few blocks away from the flea market. And once we cross the flea market, I will be finishing my live streaming for today. I thank you all for having joined me for this wonderful Queens Hispanic Day Parade here in Jackson Heights, Queens. Please do like, share, and subscribe to my channel, NY Hopper. We do not have, we of course have a lot of other parades lined up for the weeks to come, but I will be traveling out of the country for about 12 days, going to Scotland and London, Glasgow, Edinburgh, the Highlands of Scotland, and London. I will of course be bringing to you live coverage from those cities, so do tune in for the live coverage from those cities. I'll see if I can catch some events there which I can bring you live. Otherwise, of course, it will be a lot of sightseeing in those cities. We are about 2 blocks away from the flea market. Today being Sunday, most of the stores are closed. New York City also has a lot of celebrations going on for the Hispanic Heritage Month, which is celebrated from 15th of September to 15th of October. So the whole month is celebrated, that whole 30-day period is celebrated as the Hispanic Heritage Month. So we are only about a block away now from the flea market. Once I finish the flea market, I will be signing off for today. Once again, I thank you all for having joined me for this wonderful, wonderful Hispanic Day Parade here in Queens, Jackson Heights. And now we are only a block away from the flea market here. Once I finish covering the flea market, I will be signing off. Once again, do not forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel, NY Hopper. So that also shows the diversity of New York City. Now here we are entering the flea market here in Jackson Heights. People selling household goods. There's crockery. So this flea market is only for about 2 blocks. So this is the flea market here in Jackson Heights. And we are pretty much done here. I think another one more block of the flea market, and then I will be signing off. So here we are, people selling their merchandise on the sidewalk here in Queens, Jackson Heights. So that brings us to the end of the flea market here. I now take your leave. Adios. Thank you for joining me in today for this wonderful parade that we had, Hispanic Day Parade here in Jackson Heights, Queens. Please do like, share and subscribe, and do not forget to hit that bell icon for notifications. I'll see you soon. Till then, bye bye, adios.
City of New York.
Hi.
Hi, City of New York.
Oh.